Back again.
Hello.
Just thought we'd talk about our spin on what we think about the economy today. There's no doubt that people are hurting. We've seen it in our businesses. People don't seem like they want to spend. And I don't want to say that it's a bunch of media hype, but a lot of times it is. You know, it's all in your perception of what the economy is doing and what you see on the news and in the paper and what your best friend told you. You know, the difference is you have to do things for yourself. And if you want to stimulate the economy rather than writing a big stimulus package and giving, millions and millions of people all these extra hundreds or thousands of dollars to help stimulate the economy, if you could actually go off and find an opportunity like we have and developing that would actually stimulate the economy more than somebody giving you a handout. Like they say, you can give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, or you can teach a man to fish and he'll eat for them basically his lifetime. So what we're here to do is try to help you understand that there are other opportunities out there and to help the economy. But if you feel that you want to work 9 to 5 for another company and not actually go off and do anything for yourself, then that's fine. We're not going to fault you for any of that. The thing is, you have to remember is we do not have the job security of what we used to years ago. There's the grandparents. They worked for a company for 30, 40 years. It could have been General Motors, and they're going to retire with a nice pension. There's Social Security that's going to be taking care of you. Guess what? Social Security is not going to be around by the time we retire.
Already.
Yeah, it's gone. Here we are paying in for the baby boomers. And that's, another thing. As soon as we get to the year 2016, if you go through and do some research, 2016 is going to be, today's economy is going to be nothing compared to that.
The significance of 2016 is all the baby boomers are going to start to turn age 70. And with the pension plans we have now, it's actually a defined contribution plan. And under the IRS rules, when you turn 70, you have to begin withdrawing money out of your retirement fund, out of your stock. You have to begin to sell your stock in order to take some annual withdrawals out of the fund. So in 2016 is when more stocks are going to be sold than people are buying them. So that more sales of stocks over purchases of stocks is going to decrease the value of the stock. So 2016 is kind of the time period where we're actually going to see a drop in the stock market, a very significant drop. So you need to do something for yourself before that. Create your own economy, focus on your own economy. Again, you can't rely on the stock market, can't rely on Social Security, can't rely on the government. You can only rely on yourself. So you need to decide where you want to go, whether it's kind of what we're into or something else, but you do need to create your own, mind your own business, as Robert Kiyosaki says. Don't always mind your employer's business. Don't create money for your employer. You need to create money for yourself.
And think about that. You're working for another company. What kind of job security? And I kind of hit on that briefly before. There's no job security anymore. In 2016 is going to dwarf today's economy the way it is. So what you have here is you've got 7 years to figure out where you want to go. If you think you're going to work for another employer, that you're going to go from job to job and you're going to have that job security, I think you're just kidding yourself. You need to look at opportunities for yourself and create your own wealth. And maybe it's not wealth, maybe it's just something to get by. Maybe it's an extra $1,000 a month, maybe it's an extra $500 a month. It doesn't matter, but you need to do something to subsidize that income. Look at the closings we have today. And like we said, this this is not even close to where we're going to be here in the future. Sorry, the pool pump just turned on. But we've got Starbucks. Starbucks is closing 300 more stores this year. You've got Circuit City, which is one of the largest electronic sellers in the area, or in the U.S. It's closing for good, 567 stores. We've got Kodak, that you may have read in the paper and you've seen the things on TV. There's 4,500 jobs. Pensions for these Kodak employees that thought they were going to have a pension. There's no more pension for these people. You got Microsoft. There's going to be 5,000 jobs this year alone with Microsoft being lost. Intel, 6,000. Home Depot is going to act 7,000 people this year. And we've got Sprint, Nextel, which is 8,000 workers. Boeing, 10,000 layoffs this year. You've got AT&T, there's 12,000. Caterpillar, you just seen it probably a couple of weeks ago. There's 20,000 jobs. Now, do you really feel that secure in your own position that you're going to have a job come around another 2 years from now, 3 years from now? What are you doing for yourselves? You've got the banking industry, which we just went through a huge bailout. We've got a Bank of America, one of the largest banks in the U.S., just went out, right, and bought Merrill Lynch and some other subsidiaries of that. 30 to 35,000 jobs are going to be lost this year with Bank of America. You need to wake up and find some other opportunities. And if it's with us, that's great. If it's not, at least look at your own family and what you can do for your livelihood.
You really have to take responsibility for your own financial future. And if you're interested in what we have to offer, we're more than happy to help you, teach you what we've learned, and help you focus on your own economy rather than the large national economy.
So just wanted to speak a little bit about the economy and what our thoughts are on it. But we really feel that you need to do something for yourself. And like I said, if it's with us, great. If it's not, that's great. At least you're doing something. So just go out there and do something. That's what you need to do. Forget about what other people think. Just do it. So,
put it on your list and check it off soon. So.
All right, that's all we had to say on this topic. So we'll talk to you later. Hope you have a good day. And
we'll talk to you again soon.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.